So obviously, Tony Stark's flying around in space and needs saved. Who's going to save him? Everybody thinks it's going to be Captain Marvel, but it's not. She's going to get canned. But if it's not going to be Captain Marvel, who is it going to be? Easy, Peppa. But not Peppa Pig, it's going to be Pepper Potts from Iron Man 3, who's regained her superpowers and saves Tony once again. So then the obvious follow-up questions would be, how does Captain Marvel die, and who defeats Thanos? Well, Disney decides to give Captain Marvel the axe, literally. Right after this scene, Thor decides to channel his inner Henry VIII and beheads Captain Marvel like Anne Boleyn. So who's going to save the galaxy, and how are they going to do it? Easy. As many have speculated, time travel. But they're not going to time travel and do the three most obvious and easy things. The first easy time travel thing they're not going to do is allow Thor to have as many throws as he needs to hit Thanos in the head. The second obvious time travel thing they won't do is to simply handcuff Peter Quill for 5 seconds while they steal the Infinity Gauntlet off Thanos' hand. Or, instead of handcuffing Star-Lord, they could simply let him go for the head and end it right then and right there. But since they're going to time travel and not do any of those things, what are they going to do? Easy. They're going to do what anybody would do if they could time travel. They're going to save their dad, kiss their mom, and bring back the sports almanac. So now you might ask, why would they want the sports almanac? Simple. They're going to take a page from Star-Lord and use it as a distraction. Then, while Thanos is preoccupied with watching a game he made a huge bet on, the gauntlet will easily slip off his hand due to the massive amounts of popcorn he ate. And our heroes will then save the day. So then finally, when the dust is cleared, the last question is, which Marvel character dies in this movie? That's the obvious question. But I think the better question is, with time travel, who could they go back and save but won't? Well, first, they could probably go back and save War Machine from falling, but that's probably not going to happen. Second, they could go back and save Scarlet Witch's brother, but apparently that's not thought of. Finally, you'd think they'd take a page from Marty McFly and save both Black Panther and Tony Stark's parents, but apparently they're going to take a pass and let sleeping dogs lie. So at the end of the day, who's really done? Only Captain Marvel and Thanos. Case closed, instant Oscar, no refund.